Hello, you all, and welcome back to Paige's math class. Today we'll be talking about how to find the least common factor. Now, I stated it as LCF because that's abbreviated. Least common factor. Now, finding the least common factor, what it is exactly, is a number that is given, whether it's one number or multiple numbers. And down the line, you're going to state their multiples. Now, once you state their multiples, you'll then compare the numbers that were given to you and see where in the line they come or they end up having the same number. So, for instance, finding the least common multiple of 2 and 4. We'll draw out 2. We'll state their multiples are number two's multiples. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then we have 4. We'll state the multiples of 4. We have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Now, when doing this, it's kind of cool. Well, not even cool. It kind of makes it easier when they're parallel from each other, just so that you're able to um, categorize them a little bit easier, because you can also do it this way and draw a line between so that you compare them across or keep it a little more organized. Um, so down the line, we see we have 2, 4, 6, 8, yada, yada, yada. Now we see we have 4, and we also have a 4 right here. So the least common factor of 2 and 4 would be 4. Now let's do another example. I'm sorry. Let's do 10 and 35. Least common factor of 10 and 35. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and so on. For 35, we have 35, 70, 105, and we have 140, and so on. We don't necessarily have to go too far down the line. We actually didn't even have to put the 105, but I just stated some of the factors of 35. The reason being is because this stopped at 50. So we don't have to go no further because we're trying to find the least common factor. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Actually, I'm so sorry. I was needing to actually go to 60, 70, 80. Sorry. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And we have 35, 70, 105, and 140. You can identify that there is a common factor in both of these. We have 75 right here, or 70 right here, and we have 70 right here. Therefore, the least common factor would be 70 for 35 and 10. Now let's find another least common factor. Let's do 100 and 500. And the reason I'm doing these numbers that are kind of easier is just because I want you guys to get the hang of it and be able to do it in your mind, whereas you needing a calculator or needing to draw or write on the side your multiplication and how to find your answer. So these are my go-tos. They're simple and quick, easy. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 6, 7. Then we have 500 and 1,000. And these are like being double, or not necessarily double, but You're adding 100, 100, 200. You're adding 100 to, you're just adding 500 every time. So that's what a multiple is. So with 100 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. See 500 right here. You have 500 right here. The least common factor of 1 and 500 would be 500. So yes, that is how you guys find the least common multiple. I hope that you guys were able to follow along with me and able to actually learn. Although it was a very quick lesson, it's not too much into it. It's very easy once you get it down packed, and especially considering the numbers that I use were pretty small. Once you get to your 43s and your 97s down the line, it is the same process, but you may just have to go further down the line in order to find your least common factor. Remember, the least common factor is the least it's the smallest number that is um it's the smallest number that is found down your multiples line. All right, guys, thank you for watching and have a great day.